Australian comedy legend Barry Humphries has died. He was one of the country's most beloved and successful actors and comedians, known for his colourful characters like Dame Edna Everage. The 89-year-old had been in St Vincent's Hospital in Sydney for hip surgery. His publicist confirmed his death a short time ago.
Few Australian entertainers have enjoyed such successful careers or such critical acclaim. Dame Edna Everage made Barry Humphries an international star, but both were products of the straight-laced, middle-class suburbs of post-war Melbourne.
I thought the audience seemed very, very wide awake.
Barry Humphries began performing after leaving Melbourne University in the 1950s. Then, in the 60s, moved to London, where he performed and co-wrote the surprise film hit The Adventures of Barry Mackenzie, as always stoking Australia's cultural cringe.
Don't come the raw prawn. And he got the bloody thing to take slides of the Queen and Phil the Greek and a few other pommy ruins.
'Cause I'm a superstar myself.
But it was Dame Edna, the self-described housewife superstar, who became one in reality, on stage, screen and around the world.
Would you agree we ought to take a much tougher line with pornography?
Well, some of it, I must admit, is a bit tame and could be a bit tougher.
Like Dame Edna, Barry Humphries' other characters were also caricatures of the Australia he observed and parodied with biting wit, especially Celeste Patterson.
I've met Barry Humphries only about twice in my life, and it was 2 times too many.
Barry Humphries battled alcohol in the 60s and was married 4 times. In 2012, he announced he was finally retiring Dame Edna, but the farewell stretched on and on.
There's no difference between me and you, except I'm rich and talented and you're not, that's all.
I've had a number of losses which make me realise that I'm in some kind of queue, shuffling along towards the pearly gates, or at least the celestial box office. I'm in no hurry.
His legacy was tarnished towards the end of his career, when the Melbourne International Comedy Festival dropped his name from its most prestigious award after his controversial comments on transgender people. Barry Humphries once said he only became an actor to entertain himself, but he leaves behind a body of work unmatched in Australian comedy history.
Good night, Possum.